Hey everybody, it's Clark here and I'm in the Parkdale neighborhood. It's a chilly winter's day, and when I'm feeling the temperatures drop, one of the foods that I'm craving is Tibetan dumplings, better known as Momos. And in today's video, I'm going to be hitting up two spots for this amazing Himalayan dish. So come along and join me. It's time to get food. A mainstay here in Little Tibet, this family-run shop, Loga's Corner, may come off as humble and tiny. But make no mistake, it has big heart, a deep sense of community, and of course, delicious momos that never fail to satisfy the throngs of hungry patrons. Alright you guys, we're here and we're about to throw down on these awesome steamed momos here at Loga's Corner. Have a look at this dumpling right here. Of course, with it being the new year, you know that here in Toronto, it's some cold weather out there. Today's not too bad, but I mean, it's January. I mean, the weather's gonna be colder. And Tibetans, Himalayan cuisine, yeah, they know a little bit about cold weather too. So something like Momos is absolutely comforting and really soothing. Look at that meat in there. So moist. So juicy. Absolutely flavorful. You can taste the herbs and the spices that they use in there. The dumpling wrappers, great texture. A little chewy, a little bouncy. And yeah, they have a lot of flavor, but here at Loga's Corner, what you can't miss out on is their hot sauce. They make this hot sauce here in-house, and it is phenomenal. Alright, those were the great beef momos. Now we're going to throw down on some pork ones. That's fantastic as well. That hot sauce is rich, brings a good amount of heat, but not overpowering. It's got a richness and a creaminess to it. That house-made sauce. Of course, there are other options too that you can put on your momos if you want. They have this little like chili paste, chili oil combination here as well. That's phenomenal. And you gotta have a little bit of this butter tea to go with your momos as well, right? Oh. Nice, hot, piping cup of tea. That butter again gives it some richness, a little bit of that fat. Again, perfect for the cold weather. What's absolutely so great about Loga and his whole crew here is that they are preserving Tibetan culture through the food by sharing it with the people here in Toronto. One of the things I've always said is so awesome about being here in Toronto is that international food scene. Someone asked me once, like, what's the one dish in Toronto that you gotta have? And you know what? I had a hard time picking out what's like one dish that totally represents Toronto or that's unique to Toronto. But when I thought about it, I think what makes Toronto special and the food scene here awesome is not that there's one dish or one or two dishes that put us on the map, but we have all sorts of international cuisines and different culinary traditions And we have it traditional, we have fusion styles, but all of it brings together that different multicultural tapestry. And I think that's what makes Toronto so great. If you guys have not tried Momos before, definitely give it a shot. I think you'll absolutely love it, especially if you're a fan of dumplings. Momos come in several varieties, so it's no surprise that I've got another of my favorite spots that I want to show you. And now we're at our second stop, the Momo House. This is the sister restaurant to the Tibetan kitchen. Over there, they have a wide variety of different Tibetan dishes, but today we're focused on the Momo. And here at the Momo House, they do a wide variety of this Himalayan dish. They've got the steamed ones that you saw already earlier in the video, but they also do fried as well as a bunch of different specialty ones as well. And I can't wait to show all of this to you guys. Alright, so here I have the fried version of their traditional momos. This one, oh man, I don't know if you guys can see the heat coming off of it, but these are all just freshly fried, and oh man, I can tell that this is going to be bursting with a lot of flavor. I went with the veggie one for this one. Alright, let's take a bite. Can you hear the crispness coming off of that? Oh. So this one here is a mixed veg. Onions, sprouts. Wow. I think there might even be some tofu in here, some carrots. Oh, onions for sure. Oh, it's also aromatic. Garden fresh and just in that pocket of the dumpling wrapper. All nice and crisp and fried up. And that oil just brings out all of that flavor when it's deep fried like this. And they do give you a hot sauce as well. So I mean, if you do want to kick up the flavors a bit, I mean, not that I think it needs it, but just if you want to add that extra layer, bring in some of that heat, they got that. Now let's get some of that hot sauce on there. That is phenomenal. And as I mentioned, they have some specialty ones too. This one here is the Kurkure Momo dumpling. So take a look at this one. This has got more of that rounder shape, and you can still see all the pleating in there that goes into that. But the difference with this one is on the wrapping, they use some breadcrumbs, I think maybe some panko. Looks like there's some seasonings on there as well. I think it's just gonna give it a whole different texture. All right, well, let's give this a taste, all right? Oh, wow. I went with chicken for this one. And as expected, the seasonings with that breading that goes on there gives this a whole different profile. Those traditional classic fried ones, they're great. And this just is a bit of a change up. It's a bit more saltier, a bit more savory, and just a different texture with that one. You can see the filling in there. The chicken is still moist and totally juicy. All the herbs and aromatics that they put in with the chicken to make that filling, completely cooked down. Just rounds out that flavor, really enhances everything that's going on. It's, like I said, it's really crisp on the outside, but there's a bit of doughiness to it as well. So it gives it's plump, crispy and plump. There's just so much going on. There's just so much going on in these momos. Oh. Over here at the dumpling house, they have a saying, Momo, no FOMO. So yeah, you guys don't want to miss out, right? You guys make sure you get down here to Parkdale and check out the Momo House or Loga's Corner or any of the other great Tibetan spots for Tibetan food. I think Tibetan food, Nepalese food is severely underrated, but it's so delicious. And if you've never tried it before, I really encourage you guys to come on out. All right, I think that about wraps things up here for our Momo tour here in Parkdale in Toronto. What did you guys think of these amazing Tibetan dumplings? Have you guys ever tried them before, or is this your first time seeing them? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If it's your first time here and want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. That way you don't miss another video. Okay, you guys, get out there and get something tasty, either at Loga's Corner, here at the Momo House, or all parts in between. And I will see you all next time when I get food.